Okay, so we have a race question. So there's a 10-kilometer race. A, B, and C, each running at uniform speed, get the gold, silver, and bronze medals respectively. A beats B by 1 kilometer, B beats C by 1 kilometer. Then by how many meters does A beat C? So whenever we have this question, don't assume that if A is beating B by 1 kilometer, then and B is beating C by 1 kilometer, then A should beat C by 2 kilometers, because this statement doesn't mean that when A is finishing the race, B is 1 kilometer behind. But this statement doesn't mean that at this particular time, C is 1 kilometer behind. This is not what the statement is meaning. The meaning of the statement is, or let's go one statement at a time. So the meaning of the first statement is A beats B by 1 kilometer. That is, when A finishes the race, B is 1 kilometer behind. So this is definitely there. But the meaning of the second statement is when B finishes the race. So this is the same starting point. So I'm just writing that as a SP starting point. When B finishes the race, so the second statement, B beats C by 1 kilometer implies when B finishes the race, C is 1 kilometer behind. So effectively, this is a question of speed ratio and all. So because we know the distance ratio that is covered, let's say in the first statement and in the second statement. So individually, you have to figure it out. So for the first statement, we know that since A and B has traveled for the same amount of time, and A has covered a total of 10 kilometers, by which time B has covered a total of 9 kilometers. So effectively, we can say that the speed ratio of A and B is 10 is to 9, because this distance of 10 kilometers and 9 kilometers has been covered in the same amount of time. So this is the speed ratio of A and B. Similarly, from the second information, we also know that by the time B has covered the 10 kilometers, C has covered a total of 9 kilometers. Same kind of information, right? So B and C should have a speed ratio again of 10 is to 9. So now all you have to do is combine the speed ratio. So you can, I hope you know how to combine ratios. So this is the combined ratio. And we're looking for how many meters, and by how many meters, please take a note of the data also. This is something that CAT does every now and then. Uh, if you have an information related to kilometers, it's not mandatory that the question is also asking about kilometers. So by how many meters does A beat C? Now, what does the speed ratio tell us? That by the time A covers 100, whatever unit. So because the question is about meters, let me write meters. By the time A covers 100 meters, we know that C should cover 81 meters, right? Now we're looking for by how many meters does A beat C. So the perspective of the I mean, this question is this 10-kilometer race, right? It's the same race that we're talking about. So 10 kilometers is how many meters? 10,000 meters, right? So by the time this A covers 10,000 meters, the C will cover 8,100 meters. So when A is covering the 10 kilometers, C is 8,100 meters. C has covered 8,100 meters only. So C should be ideally how much behind A. So this is the what has been covered and all. So this is where A is and this is where C is. So the difference of these two numbers should give you the answer in meters, right? So that is what A is beating C by. So the answer is 1900 meters. So that is the answer to this question. So this is a pretty easy question, pretty fast also. You can definitely solve it within 1 minute. If you understand this idea, this might be solved even faster for you. Nothing too much to explain after this. I hope that was understood. So thank you.